Everybody have the step by step, guys. There's the product. We're gonna talk about hair bead today. So it's a good like it. I wanna bring some. My dad can bring some step by step for Fábio as well. And nobody else can forget in Portuguese.
You asked her?
Yeah, I let us. Eu já pedi. Felipe, é bom você ficar aqui. Deixa ele colocar. Papel, caneta também. Você precisa levar tudo, não, acho que você fala só inglês, na verdade. Todo mundo fala inglês, né? Eu também não falo. So, I want to give good morning for everybody over one more time. Welcome to RG Home. I'm very happy to have you guys here today. This is like a very special training, just like I get this appointment like a few days ago, just 1 week ago, because we have like some special guests today. It's a Fábio, he's the distribution, it's an open new distribution in Brazil, so he want to take care like the south area from Brazil. So he just arrived this morning, and because he's here, and I want to give the training for him with like how we can do these things with hairdressers directory and training hairdressing. So I just told the first thing, let me invite another salon so he can come and he can stay with us. Okay? So one more time, I'm Roberta Gomez. I think everybody already know that. Today we want to talk about hair bead. So we want to definitely, you guys have some questions about other products or BB cream or Amazon or something, definitely you can make a question, I can answer, that's no problem, or other comments or something like that. You can just tell me anytime, that's no problem, but we want to get more concentrate in the step by step and give the answers and explain everything about hair bead. Okay? We do like in a little different way of this time. The model we have today, her name is Julia, also is my daughter. It's a very special model as well. And her hair, I think I want to show you guys pictures in the other trainings before. You know, her hair is really, really, really curly hair. So this part of the hair is a natural. Felipe, acho que era bom você trazer os outros. So, não é você, o outro Felipe. So you guys can see it's a really curly, very curly, and normally she has some areas like more curly than the other ones. Like you see here in the front, it's not that curly anymore, but inside is very curly in the back. And also she has some special highlights on the back. So you see, it's a very, very curly. If you want it, you can always stay completely free to come in here, touch the hair, feel the hair, and see how's the hair look right now. One of the things I want to give attention for you guys about this hair is the frizz have in this area is the natural area, just grow. And the frizz has on that area, the one we already work with hair Botox in Amazon Extreme. So that is the difference, very strong difference. It doesn't matter for how long she make it, the last treatment you make it 4 months ago? 4 months ago? So she did the last hair bead with hair booster 4 months ago. She has the growing area, more curly, and also definitely her hair don't grow like this much in 4 months. Definitely, her hair is growing like kind of here in 4 months. But because we apply and reapply and reapply, normally you should make the hair every 2 months. Because she has a really curly and frizz hair, and she like wash the hair almost every day. She plays soccer, so she did like make it more and more and more. And one of the good points for Hair B is not like your hair is gonna change completely for life. Definitely should like stop and apply on this area, on that area here. We want to start getting more curly and frizz again. It's not like a Japanese Otago Colado, the one that is straight and never come back. Definitely is gonna come back your natural curlies. But one of the things I like in that product more than the keratin is like the feeling you can have it in the hair. It doesn't matter, it's a 4 months, use your treatment for the last time. Okay, so that's helped a lot because definitely you change the hair life the time you start using Hair B. She used like in the house for maintenance care, Hair B shampoo and Hair B mask. That's another point, helps a lot because this is a very reconstruction line. So all the time you can use that product in the house, want to make it like your hair receive more nutrition and more amino acids. Amino acids, I think you say more? Okay, so more amino acids all the time you wash your hair. So that's completely different than just like wash with regular shampoo and regular conditioner, then one just like a clean your hair and don't give it nothing back. So one of the important things is like your client need to understand the time I go back to home and I need to do it like I just wash my hair or just make my regular blow dry, I need to use something to help so can get my result and also can make my result better and longer. That's another point, okay? So another thing I wanna try explain to you guys, always your client coming with like the hair already washing this morning. Let me say Julia just coming with the hair like this. She washed it in the morning in the house and just coming to make the hair be. I don't need to wash it again, okay? I can just make the hair wet with spray water, okay? And start applying the product. Definitely the hair is gonna be like damp, but not completely
Dripping.
yeah, because it starts dripping, the product is gonna drip in as well, okay? But it's a good, the hair is gonna be very damp, okay? The second thing for Julia's hair is like, it doesn't matter the way you apply, and let me see, like Julia has a lot of hair, okay? So let me see you apply on the area here on the back, and you start applying the, like side sections. And the time you finish this section here, and you see in the back, the hair is already dry. Oh, so let me reapply again. Let me put a little bit more. You don't need it, put a little bit more. You already apply, leave the hair. You don't need a comb. You don't need to like go there and work your sections. No, you don't need to do, okay? It's already applied, just leave like that. The other thing is, let me see my client wash the hair yesterday. And she's coming to make the treatment today. I don't need to wash her hair as well. I just need to wash like she has a lot of argan oils or a lot of silicones or kind of hairspray or gel, something the hair, make the hair like greasy, too much greasy, or duro,
Hard.
or hard, okay, or something like that. If it's not like that, that's okay. Just one more time, use the water to get the hair down and apply, okay? That's easier because it makes the treatment a little bit faster. Then you wash it again and get the client for the chair and wash one more time to rinse it out, you know, so it's a little bit faster. Today, I want to prepare Julia before you guys come in so we can have like the class a little bit more quickly, okay? So here I apply in the same way we want to apply in the sections here. Okay, just for you guys, make sure after we apply here, we want to rinse the area, blow dry, flat iron, so you're going to see this result. First, it's going to be definitely the same result on the other side, just for make a little bit quicker, okay? So the hair is already dry, It's not completely dry, but it doesn't matter. I need to you put a water again to get it down.
So are
This
her
way, you
ends
know?
that straight just from the Botox, or she had your keratin?
No, she has the Botox and the hair booster. I don't know, you see the hair booster before?
Right, but over here on her end, she just uses.
Hair
BB.
Botox and hair booster as well. And hair booster as well. Definitely the hair booster is the one make the hair be more stronger. And definitely because of Julia apply Botox every 2 months normally. Now it's because I have a surgery, so I stay like almost 3 months with no making hair. And she just make hair with me. So
But if you stop
hair is
using
like
the
that.
booster,
It'll get-
eventually that will start
curl
going
again.
back, curl.
yeah. Yeah. And definitely like if you stop use booster and hair B, the whole hair is gonna be curly again. You know, you see like in here, in the time you get it wet, you see the hair is still here in the area, getting more curls
Wavy.
coming and more wavy. And the difference definitely is because with the product, we know like a hair B is the time you start dry, like a Julia is curly, super curly like right now. But if she just like turn the blow dry on, just start use the blow dry, the hair get more straight.
Right.
You know, because it's activated with the heater.
So the booster's actually like a styling product.
Yeah, yeah. And it helps a lot, like it doesn't matter and you see the kind of frizz Julia regular have? That's one of the big problems for curly people. The hair never like be normal, you know, you need to put like a lot of cream, a lot of
Naturally,
makeup.
curly hair is born frizzy.
Yeah.
That's the way curly hair is.
Yeah.
Exactly, it is. It's born frizzy.
No, yeah, and you see Julia is really, like I don't know if you guys can see this light is terrible, we want to change it like soon, but it's really curly, you know, so.
Just
Okay.
to fill in the gap. If someone has curly hair and they want to maintain it curly, but just take away the frizziness, would you still do the hair bead treatment on them?
You can have 2 options now, okay? We have a hair bead treatment. Some clients don't want to do another treatment because they already know about hair bead. I want to do hair bead. And you know, like the time the clients want to do something, do it. Because they know, don't want to change their mind for nothing. You know, so that's the first point. But we have the different way, not to apply, but the different way to live on a time. You need to work on a time for that.
Right.
That is the point.
That's what I
Working,
figured.
yeah, that is the first thing you need to understand. Like how many minutes I can leave on this hair, so what kind of better result they can have it, okay? And my big suggestion is make it BB cream. I don't know, you work with BB cream before or no?
With your product?
Yeah, BB cream is another product, it's not hair BB. Can you get one BB cream for me? I think we have one over there.
Because I have a lot of curly hair clients who like
Yeah.
their curl, but
BB cream is amazing result. Also BB cream for me is one of like the so important product for you have in your salon. Why? Because the BB cream is a one product, just this bottle, you combine with hair B shampoo and hair B mask. Can you get a big hair B mask, please? And you combine this one with use hair B shampoo and mask. But with BB
Is that a
cream,
mask right here?
yeah, that is the mask for
The
whole.
one behind it?
No, the behind is hair B. The behind is hair B. The mask, we change the bottles and we put in different caps because sometimes the people just mix hair B with hair B mask. So we just do this change, I think like 2 months ago or something like that. So it's gonna be easier for you, like just look and see, oh, you have a silver cap, it's gonna be hair B mask. You know, just this cap is gonna be like regular B, okay? The BB cream, for me, is such like amazing product. Why? Because with just one bottle, and it's a cheap investment, because we got 5 products for 5 different services. do 5 different services. And one of these services is the volume reduction. So that's specific for this kind of client. The one has a curly hair, but I don't want to lose my curls. It's like a Julia, and let me see, she really don't want to lose the curls. She don't want to steal the curl, keep the curls, but she has a lot of frizz. It's so difficult to, like dealing with this kind of hair every single day. So the point is like, oh, let me do this hair BB cream, and it's gonna take a 50% of the frizz out. 50. It's not 100, it's a 50, okay? And we wanna make the hair so soft and shiny. But it's still with my curls, and that'll help me a lot, okay? But if the client wanna almost lose 80% of the curls, she just wanna get like the tight curls, the one very close, but I wanna make it very open, so now is the time to use Hair B. Because Hair B is like 2 times more heavy than BB cream. BB cream is something you want to do like every 2 months. For curly hair, definitely with Hair B, we want to work in about every 4 months for curly hair like Julia's hair. Okay?
The Hair B cream, you don't have to iron? Do you have to iron the Hair B cream?
The Hair B,
This one.
the BB cream for
You don't
curly
have to
hair,
iron.
you don't need iron. And also it's a good, you can finalize with the curls, okay? Hair B also you can finalize with the curls. We can do that. That's helping a lot. Julia's hair today, I can show you guys the little parts. Just remember by the end, I can make the flat iron in part of the hair, and part of the hair I can curl iron as well. That's a good option for some clients hate, like look with the finish very, very straight. So we can work with that. But definitely you have the kind of people has curly hair. Can you help me, Francine? Curly hair, but also she has a fine hair. So it's not only curly, but it's a curly and fine. So you make a big Hair B, the hair is gonna be too flat. It's not like a straight, but it's too flat because she has a fine hair. And sometimes it's just a small amount of hair.
So it's best for people with fun hair. For example, for me, you would
Like
suggest
you.
more the BB cream
Definitely.
versus the Botox.
Definitely. That's your product, definitely.
Right.
Give it like a shiny, some smoothing, and take your frizz out, and give like the flow for the hair. It's
Correct.
completely different. See, like I have Jamil. She's my friend. So can you turn like her hair? She has like a straight hair, almost like that. Almost like that. Her hair natural is almost like that. She just like a regular blow dry. It's not like the people just blow dry like this. Definitely she can wash the hair and just walk in with regular hair, with no blow dry, nothing. But Jamil has the kind of frizz, like 30% of frizz on the hair, something like that, and little waves, just little, really little. And we make a BB cream in her hair, and the hair stay like completely straight, no more frizz. For her, take like 100% out, the frizz out, and so easy to blow dry. So for this kind of client, you don't need to use BB cream. Don't need to use Hair B. It's too much. Hair B definitely gonna make your hair healthy and nice and good shape, but gonna straighten your hair as well.
It's like a maintenance service.
Yes, yes. Okay. For start applying Hair B, always we start apply very close to the scalp. You never touch the scalp. It's like I'm not I'm not applying the scalp. You're not applying the scalp because it's not for a scalp. It's not because it can give some problem or can make my scalp dead or whatever. No. Just because it's not for a scalp. Okay? It's gonna touch because we want to apply section by section, but it's not for the scalp. That's the first point. Second point, you guys see I'm not applying in the bowl, the bleach area, in the one which has the highlights. I'm not applying yet. I want to save the area because the time you apply here is one working time. For that area, because it's already over processed, is another working time. So that means you need to understand with the same hair, you need to get attention in the way you apply the product, so you don't leave too much time for one section, or you just leave like a short amount of time for the other section. For the blonde area, I just wanna stay like in 5 minutes, this kind of over process. 5 to 10 minutes is gonna be more than enough. So the time I'm finish apply this area here, I wanna start working on other side, the one I already applied an hour and a half ago. So Julia's hair can stay almost finished on the other side. The other thing is ends. Doesn't matter your hair is over processed or your hair, the client's hair, no? Is over processed or the client's hair is just like this area for Julia is natural, never color, never highlights, nothing. So only the area, okay? So it doesn't matter if this hair or their hair here over processed. I just want to apply and save the ends because all the time the ends is over processed all the time, you know. So you can always preserve the ends, and with the ends you can always work in like it 5 to 15 minutes maximum. Let me see, Roberta, when I'm using 5 minutes, when I'm using 15 minutes. Let me see, Julia never make the hair before. It's the first time Julia wanna do the hairs today. Definitely her ends is not gonna be straight like this. It's straight like this because we already make her so many times. Julia make a hair Botox with kind of booster for 3 years now, so it's a lot. And let me see, she do just the whole hair for the first time today. So you wanna leave the ends out, and before your work time finish, 15 minutes before, you want, if the ends is already dry, that's a normal, just put a little bit with water, get a damp again, and apply. Always I'm recommended to, you don't need to use combs, okay, for apply. But if you like it, use comb because I feel more comfortable, or I like it to comb the hair and make sure all the sections have the product. Use comb like this, okay? So it's open, okay? Like this, you want to take the product out. That's not going to be the good part. You apply the product like a color. It's a very similar than color. Don't really put too much product. Also, I don't know you guys see, the time I'm putting the product on the bowl, I make sure I just want to put the product I'm gonna use. Don't put more product than what you're gonna use, because after you put it here, you can only put it back on the bowl, on the jar, okay? So you put too much product, you're gonna lose your money because the product need to go to the garbage, okay? So that's the second point. You have any question, you know, like make free to ask him, okay? Anything you need to ask him, you can do. Você também, tá? Fala.
The application.
Pode fazer.
Sorry,
Don't worry.
the application that you're talking about leaving that inch or half an inch on the ends with that hair bead, is that the same application that you get with the BB cream, or
No.
can you just do the
No,
whole
yeah,
thing? It's okay.
yeah, BB cream, you apply everything at the
Okay.
same time.
Perfect.
Everything at the same time. And BB cream don't have a stop, like don't have a working time.
Okay, so
Let me see like
it's
that.
like a treatment.
Yeah, it's like
an
a regular
intense-
treatment.
Correct.
Like and you apply and you blow dry and you like curly iron. We have 5 different services for BB cream. One of them is like with curly iron, the other one is with flat iron, the other one is just like a thermal sealant, just to
Exactly.
make it kind of sealant in the hair.
So according to the way that you process it, blow dry, flat iron, or not do anything at all will be the life of the BB cream and the effect as well.
Yes, definitely, definitely. We're gonna have like a special class for BB cream next month. So you guys wanna receive the invitation and everything, we're gonna have like a specific class. So let me see, we're gonna apply the whole hair for 1 hour and 30 minutes. I wanna just apply like a 10 minutes in the bleach area. So the area here. So now I'm applying in the bleach area and on the ends. I don't need to apply in the other area we already have applied. Just go to the ends and apply the ends. And working very well, one side and the other side. Make sure the hair receives everything. Some people say, oh, because of the, yeah, just the ends right now. Some people say, no, but you know why? The ends is very straight. So why I need to apply on the ends? You know why? Because that's not only for getting your hair straight, it's for getting your hair shiny and treatment as well, and reduce the frizz, and also help, you know, with it's a hair treatment.
Right.
It's not only straightening. So the ends is so important, you go and apply.
Right.
Just the time is the key.
Now I have another question.
Okay.
Okay, as a hairdresser, you can see and decide whether you want to do the hair B, because you can see sometimes there's a chemical change instead of a physical change.
Mhm.
So is there any way that you can apply the hair BB cream on the ends instead of the hair B?
Yeah, amazing question. I love that. You know, one of the things I really like it, and I think is one of the big motivos para,
Reasons.
yeah, the big reasons we have a lot of, oh my goodness.
We have different experiences.
No, we have a lot of sucesso. Yes, have a lot of success with the develop the product and the difference between RG brand and another brands on the marketing. Why? I'm hairdressing, and I'm the one working on that.
Exactly.
You know,
And you
so,
can see.
Yes, so I'm always would develop something. We develop something with hairdressing mentality. It's not only like a business owner or like a, you know, something working in the lab, but it doesn't working on the salon.
Right.
You know, always I develop something. I really think it, and I really all my tests, like my tries and all the like things we develop, we think very, very, very straight, and we consider it a lot.
Right.
How's gonna working and help like you guys on the salon every day?
That's
Because
right.
have a
Because-
beautiful bottles or nice product, it's not gonna work. The one that's gonna work is like the one, what is the result you guys want in the salon, okay? Mário, pega pra mim pincel, por favor. Outro pincel, que eu não vi.
Well, it's like different circumstances, because if she had a full head of highlights, you know, you would do, you'd still leave out the ends all over, but still apply it.
Yeah,
On
but
the
it's still
entire
like,
shaft,
it's like
correct.
your hair, you have a full highlights. No, it's not like that super blonde
Right,
like Julia, but you have a full highlights. Let me see, Renata's hair in the back. She has like completely,
Right.
and she has some color and highlights together, you know, and it's completely bleached. So what you need to do in this case, just the time you leave on the hair is the time you wanna stay for the whole hair. I don't know about a but we have some natural hair, like Renata know, but
Right.
you have some
Right.
color hair and you have your highlights, mix it. Definitely you cannot split the hair. You need to apply in everything. Like Francina's hair is the same. You know, my hair is not like because of only the section, but I have like more on the back than in the first area. But you just like in my hair, I leave for my hair on this area here, or the area, I leave because I have a curly hair like Julia's hair.
Right, right.
Okay.
So again, you would use your judgment as a hairdresser, and you would say, okay, is this person's hair thick or thin
Right,
enough
right.
to get the hair B cream versus the BB cream?
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Or you can have it like, for me, I'm doing like that, like my hair specific. I make hair B on that area
Right,
here,
right.
and I leave for 1 hour, okay? And my ends, I love my hair super, super curls. I don't like for me right now it's too
Straight.
straight, also because I make one surgery and I lose like almost 30% of my hair. So it's like more, not like this.
Right.
But normally it's more curls like that. So I leave just 10 minutes here. So my total time is at 1 hour and 10 minutes. But 1 hour in this area, the curly area, and just 10 minutes on the area here. Okay, so that's the
But
that's the
if
main
you're,
difference.
but if you're
But
so
with
fine,
BB cream,
right?
yeah, we can mix, like my hair, I can mix, I can use 1 hour hair Botox after, but the way to apply BB cream is different. So what do you wanna do? You wanna do hair Botox, and after the hair Botox, you wanna rinse it out, the time we finish the working time, and we wanna apply BB cream and go dry with the iron. Because the
So-
BB cream, they're not gonna need.
So BB cream, is it a styling product or is it actually a treatment?
BB cream is a treatment and styling product.
But
If
you leave it on the
didn't-
hair.
Yeah, but you leave it on the hair. If I can explain a little bit about BB cream in just a section. I just want to make sure you guys.
That's right. So and then you would use the BB cream instead of the, it depends, you always have to have judgment. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying, whether what you're applying, what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So
Then
that's why
in
the
this
change-
case, the one using BB cream, the one she's suggesting to use a BB cream, is some people like really have bands already like a very treatment and very softy and very shine, is already straight. So you can just apply BB cream on the ends, you know, the time you wanna do the blow dry and flat iron. Not on this time here. On this time here, because the BB cream you cannot apply and wash. If you apply and wash, you're just gonna have an post-color treatment. That's another treatment with BB cream, okay? But you're not gonna have the same straightening, okay? If you have with hair B. So one more time, you see, I apply and I leave like that. No apply the ends. It doesn't matter the ends is short and like she has a kind of bend in the front. I'm not applying. One important thing is be careful with the front area. Clients have a curly hair like Julia, and almost 60% of the women have the front very curved. So we're not applying the scalp, but be careful with these areas here. Put a lot of attention so you can make sure you cover everything, okay? Because I know like in 1 month after she make the treatment is already very curved. I have a lot of curls on the front, okay? Okay, so now you either put your watch, you know, to get a time, or you put the timer. For the Julia's hair, I want you guys help me on that. How long time you leave in Julia's hair, and how the way you stay? Like you leave it an hour, you leave in 40 minutes. If you're a client, you leave like a 30 minutes, 1 hour, an hour and a half, 10 minutes on the ends, 15 minutes on the ends. I want each one give me the answer, okay?
Right.
And Julia, she just walked in the salon and she just asking for you. I need my hair is straight. I love my hair is straight. More straight you can give to me, that's my goal, okay? So I want you give me the answer. What you gonna do? You apply like that, always is the same way to apply. But what is the specific thing you wanna do? Okay? Start with you.
I would do an hour for the hair that doesn't, it's not over processed, and the
Okay.
ends 15, and the part that's blonde, I would do 15.
15. Okay, so the total time is gonna be 1 hour and 15 minutes. And you?
Vou fazer minha question por aqui.
Sim.
Qual o limite máximo de tempo que eu posso deixar esse produto no meu cabelo? Tem um máximo?
Na verdade, esse produto não tem o máximo, porque na verdade é um produto que a gente chama que é um produto com tecnologia inteligente. Que a partir do momento ele vai parar de trabalhar. Então ele trabalha até 1 hora e 45. e depois ele para de trabalhar, ele não trabalha mais. Que é porque às vezes o cabeleireiro pode esquecer, porque se é um acidente, ele nunca tem problema de te pegar de surpresa. Se você esqueceu, deixou aquele centro de barba, ele para de trabalhar automático, 1h45. O que pode sim, se é um cabelo como o da Renata, você deixar 1h45, você vai deixar o cabelo extremamente seco. Porque você overprocessou, você superprocessou o cabelo. Entendeu? Mas não porque o produto trabalhou além do que deveria, só o tempo seco. No caso, como da Júlia, que não tem risco, praticamente, o cabelo dela pode trabalhar o tempo máximo, que não vai, a não ser que ela ficar mais liso do que o normal. Ela não vai querer aquele liso, mas não vai ter problema. Então você pode deixar até 1h45.
Tá, tem mais uma questão. Sorry guys, vou te
No,
esperar um
that's no problem. Also, I want to do the translation like quickly in English, so that's okay.
Bem, eu faço um uso ainda de progressiva.
Uhum.
Tem problema usar o produto?
Não tem problema nenhum. Você pode, inclusive, combine, usar um produto junto com o outro. Entendeu? Se você faz, é uma das dicas que a gente dá. Entendeu? Tem gente que tem ainda essa tecnologia e tem ainda isso na mente, não consegue sair da progressiva. Entendeu? Então, o legal é que esse tratamento ele vai te dar muito mais tratamento para o seu fio do que a progressiva te dá. O foco da progressiva é alisar. Não importa como, eu não sei a marca que você usa. Qual a marca que você usa?
Há uma marca do Brasil chamada Union.
Não conheço. Mas, por exemplo, o foco deve ser muito formaldehyde. Entendeu? Onde te deixa um cabelo super liso, mas acabando com a vida útil do fio. Porque o problema do formal é que ele vai deteriorando o fio. Seria usado no teor errado. Nós temos progressiva também, a Amazonas é a nossa progressiva. Entendeu? Então, esse é que é a diferença. Se você começa a usar o Botox, você vai ficar igual, porque ele alisa e ao mesmo tempo ele trata. Entendeu? Então muda a textura, foi o que eu falei, o cabelo da Júlia, se você tocasse nele, você ia ver que doesn't matter se ele já está com frizz, doesn't matter se ele já está com um pouco de curl, ele está ainda macio, ainda brilhoso, ainda tratado, 4 meses depois que usou o produto. Isso não acontece nunca se você usa só formal. Entendeu? E essa é uma grande diferença entre usar formal e não. Okay? So let me just like make the questions written in English also because I think it can be like the same questions you guys have. First, she asked like an, agora me esqueci. Oh, what is the maximum time you can use this product? Like for how, like what is the maximum? The maximum definitely is 1 hour and 45 minutes. But one of the things to have in this product is the nice thing. Doesn't matter, you forgot the product in the client's hair. The product itself is too smart, so it stopped working for 1 hour and 45 minutes, it stopped working. That is another good point. The time I'm applying the hair, if I take so long to apply, it's gonna stop working in 1 hour and 45 minutes. The time you can have some problem is, let me see if Julia just wanna take the frizz out and open the curls. And I just forgot the product in Julia's hair, and I'm going to do another client, and I leave for 1 hour, 45 minutes. The product is gonna stop working, but Julia's hair is gonna be
Flat.
flat. That's it. You see? So the product, like, is a saved, very saved. The hair never wanna, like, break or cair,
It's not gonna over-process.
fall out, or breaking or damage. No, definitely not. But definitely, it's gonna get more straight than your client wants. Yeah, you lose the control. And the second thing, if you have the hair super over-processed like Renata's hair, or like in my aunt's here, or kind of Francini hair as well, you leave for 1 hour, 45 minutes, this blonde area can be dry. For what? You over-process the hair. And it's not because of the product, but it's definitely because of the flat iron coming after the product.
Yeah.
That's one of the big points. The hairdressers don't put attention on that. I'm over-processed with the product, and after I apply the flat iron, sometimes for 50. So now you get a big problem. You know, you need to you need to understand, you need to have 100% control with the product. You
Have the
have
right
it.
judgment.
Yes, okay, but for you understand a little bit about the application, for your opinion, for how long you leave the product in Julia's hair.
Outra questão, deixa eu fazer uma pergunta. No caso, qual é o indicado que você deixa para deixar um máximo de tempo? Você disse que funciona por cerca de 1h45, mas geralmente qual é o tempo máximo usado? 1 hora?
It depends like for, can I answer in English? So
Yeah,
let-
sure. No,
yeah,
it's really
but
great.
let me just like make a question, like what is, her just like a try, explain, ask it to me like for how long we can leave and how's my recommendation to stay, how many times gonna stay in this hair, you know, so, I don't wanna give the answer by, everybody give the answer, I can give the correct one. I can give like my opinion to this hair, how's the correct thing to this hair, but I give right now, everybody wanna have the correct answer, okay? But after, by the end, wanna see, like exactly quanto tempo eu deixaria esse cabelo, entendeu? So you wanna give your opinion, how long, if Julia's welcome
like
today?
45 minutes.
45 minutes on the totally time 45 or the ends how long you wanna leave? Okay,
Como a parte de baixo dela já está um pouco mais lisa, eu precisaria de cerca de 20, 30 minutos.
okay,
Ficaria um pouco depois.
okay. So like you just deep area or you talking about the ends?
É.
Ends. So ends you leave like she wanna leave like a 45 on the new area, like here to over process a new not over process a new area, and the ends she's gonna leave like 30 minutes. Okay, so 45 and 30 minutes. Okay, so that's her time. You?
I think I would leave it from the moment I started to the time I finish, 45 minutes and then maybe 5 more minutes on the
On the
end.
ends. So 45 and 5 minutes on
And
the
then,
ends.
last time I came, you said you can put it under the dryer, if like you
Yeah,
wanna
you
speed
can.
it up.
Depending,
You
yeah.
can.
So, depending on my schedule, maybe I'll put her under the dryer for 20 minutes.
If you put her
If I
on the
don't have the
dryer,
time, yeah.
okay, but if you put her on the dryer, that's another point.
Right, right.
You
And
wanna
I'll put her
leave
in there
like
for
a 20 minutes,
20
45 minutes out the dryer plus 20
No,
minutes
no,
on
no,
the
no.
dryer?
If I'm gonna put her under the dryer, we'll put
Just
her
20 minutes. Okay.
Under the dryer, then take her out. and then
Apply
leave her
the ends for 5
minutes.
minutes. Okay, I got it. Great.
Yeah, I would split the process in 3. I would actually do new growth, completely new growth, if she wants it really straight. So I would process her under the dryer with a cap for at least 25 minutes, right?
Mhm.
So then I'll let her sit for 20 minutes, that's 45. And
Okay.
then I will process the middle for
Mhm.
another time, and then I'll leave the ends for last. A total of 1 hour and 45 minutes for all 3, but I will divide the time accordingly. That's what I
Okay.
would do.
Okay, everybody understand?
Everybody
Everybody
got it?
understand her
Got it?
point?
Yeah.
Great. You? No, don't be afraid to say that. I just, also, it's your first class, no, with Kirby. So we here like a completely friendly too, you know, like,
I would do the new growth for like an hour and then do the ends for 15.
okay, 1 hour and 15 advance. That's great, 1 hour and 15.
45 and 15.
45 and 15. And you?
That's an hour and then 30 minutes on the end.
An hour and 30 minutes on the ends. Okay. And you? Okay, 1 hour and 15 minutes in the like all the area A and B.
I would do A and B for 1 hour and 10 minutes to the C area.
To the ends. Okay, perfect. Renata, you want to give your opinion? Renata just new. She just like start work with us. She's a new salesperson for the team. She just like this is the first training she received with you guys. So definitely everything is completely new for her. But one of the you girls can see her like after.
I would do like that, too. Like maybe an hour
Okay,
and plus 10 minutes, so 1 hour and 10 minutes.
1 hour and 10 minutes. Okay, Felipe, you want to give your answer?
Yeah, sure.
Felipe is one of the guys working in the customer service team. So some people call here, he's the one always answer the phone calls, okay? And also him is completely new. His area is completely different. So him just start working this area almost 30 days ago. And also hair is a new thing for him. So it's another good option.
I would say an hour and then 10 minutes on the end.
1 hour and 10 minutes on that. Good, good.
The booster before.
Okay, what's my call, Renata? Okay, so Fábio.
I agree with you.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are so smart. No, so just one on the other one. That's great. Okay, Mariana, can you give me, can you walk in and can you give me your opinion? Also want to say to Felipe, call Cristiane. Can you call Cristiane here real quickly? I want Cristiane give her opinion. You know what I make this? Because it doesn't matter you are hairdresser or not. Always we try and make an RG team. Everybody like can understand, you know, and stay completely in with the products and everything. So it doesn't matter, work in the back office, but we understand a little bit about the product. So Mariana, how long time do you live in Juliet? More flat possible.
Leave 1 hour and 20 minutes.
1 hour and 20 minutes on the A and B area and the ends?
On the ends, because she has done it before, I'll leave it 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay. So 1 hour and 20 plus 10, so it's 1 hour and 30 minutes for the total hair. Okay, so Cristiane, I think everybody knows her. She's my sister, and also the one take care of all the VIP clients and the big distribution, so she's kind of hairdressing like me. You know? For the salon and ask her for get her hair completely straight. Maximum straight you can give to her, okay? For how long you live in the A and B area, like the area she's wearing next product, and for the over processed area at the ends, for how long you want to give. So give me the time for this area and the time for the area. That's the point. Give me! How long do you live? Like 1 hour, an hour and 10 minutes?
Eu fiquei 1 hora no cabelo da Júlia. Aqui,
Ok.
Porque a Júlia já tem tratamento.
Okay.
E aqui 15 minutes.
Okay, so 1 hour, an hour and 15
here,
minutes.
15 minutes.
Okay. You know why I make like these questions all the time? Because you know what is the big problem? For it doesn't matter you're a hairdresser or like you want to work with Hair B to sell or to develop or something. Everybody is scared to leave the total time. Julia's hair, guys, is completely curly. It's the more curly and frizzy hair you can imagine in your life.
Yeah, but your hair has treatment on the hair.
No, yeah, but you don't see like this area here. She has a really curly and frizz. She doesn't make the hair for 4 months.
So I'll do Botox and then I do booster, but I leave Botox for 1 hour.
Yeah, you do Botox and booster. That's great.
All the results.
Yeah, she doing the booster as well. That's a good answer. You see, like she's not here in the training, but she just know about the booster. So definitely you can make the Botox working better with the booster. But leave in 1 hour and 30 minutes into this hair. It's 1 hour and 30 minutes. Definitely. That's your point. I'm applying the same way you told me. You can put in the dryer. That's great. 20 minutes is gonna work like 45 minutes on the dryer. You can do that. That's great. For the people, give it 20 minutes, 30 minutes for the ends.
It's gonna grab it.
The water here, United States, has a lot of chlorine. I don't know. Chlorine. You know, and also we have the sun. You have like you go to the beach, you go to the pool, you know, and everything. Your hair is a natural damage. It's a natural over process. So always ends. Maximum time is a 15 minutes.
And that would
that's
avoid that will avoid the over product, the over processing, and your ends won't get stringy because that's how people ends are stringy with that product because they leave it more than 15 minutes when it's not needed.
Yes, and also is the look after the client's hair is straight and like this.
Exactly, it won't look natural.
Don't look. That's the point. Everybody today want to get the hair. Give this result, the client want to complain. The client want to come back after a month and say, look my hair, don't look natural. You know, look my ends, look like a very straight, it's too much straight. I don't like hair straight, 1 hour 30 minutes. Use the total time you have in your hands. You have 1 hour 45 minutes, go do it 1 hour and 45 minutes. Okay, that's the point. Use 1 hour and 45 minutes. By the end, just use the 15 minutes. I know everybody's very concerned about use the total time. I know that's normal. Sometimes you'll be like a little bit afraid to use that because you see, oh, you know, I'm not too comfortable with this product. So use the product. Try in you, in your sister, in your daughter, you know, do like me, you see? I'm trying her, you know? So try before you start using your clients. So you can feel 100% comfortable, you know?
Right.
Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, let me move Julia, come on. We want to start talking, I want to move Julia to shampoo area so we can start rinse and go to the second part of the treatment, okay?
I think that as a hairdresser, that'll show you that the life of the hair is split in 3 sections. It always is. You have the new growth, and you have where you process the product already, and you have the ends where it's always dry. So that one strand of hair has 3 different textures. So therefore, you treat it differently than you would do with other products.
Yeah, I think like definitely one of my concerns, like if you don't make the correct choice about the time, is you don't have the 100% result. And I think Felipe, Cristiane, Francine, Mariana, they want to take care of the clients, the time call. One of the big complaints we have with everybody about Hair B is like, oh, Hair B don't give the same straight with Keratina. Yes, but no, but it's give sometimes give more. I can tell you, like if you have your hair very damaged, can give more straight in the Keratina. The problem is because you don't leave the correct time. You don't work with the correct time. So if you don't work with the correct time, how we can get a 100% result? Definitely not, you know. Renata, can you help me a little bit? Can you get the mask for me over there? The big jar? Here. The Hair B mask, the silver cap. Silver cap. Yeah. Definitely. Thank you, honey. Come in this area here. Thank you. This step, definitely you do in the whole hair, okay? Just because we split parts here to get the treatment faster. You rinse very well, girls. That is one of the big points for Hair B. You need to make sure, okay? I recommend it always warm water, okay? And make sure the middle of the head don't have any product. Like use your fingers, that area here for the fingers, to make sure the scalp is completely clean. Because of the Hair B is kind of mask, you know, sometimes you think the hair is all like a rinse out, but it's not. You know, so make sure the hair is rinsed out. And remember, one of the points, it is, if the client, okay, don't wash the hair one day before or something like that, make sure the hair is not too oily before apply, because it's too oily, definitely you want to rinse right now, but you don't want to make shampoo. You just want to rinse. So sometimes the hair is too oily. Because of this, I tell you girls, oh, please wash the hair. First, apply, okay? Because on this point here, you're not going to wash, okay? You just want to rinse the product out. One of the questions she made for me is about, like, she uses keratin, okay? She still uses keratin from Brazil, and she loves using keratin. Also, RG has a keratin, no Amazon keratin, the one I'm super recommending you guys to try, because it's a really fast keratin and good product, and also the formaldehyde just 2.5, so I really recommend it for you to try. Never try, do that, you're gonna love. But the purpose for the keratin, like the main thing for the keratin, always is getting your hair straight. That is the first thing for keratin. And the time you start using Hair B, your first thing is not getting your hair just straight. The difference for the keratin Can you definitely be slower? The first thing for the keratin is get your hair, the hair B, is make your hair more softer, shiny, and definitely you get your straight, okay? That's the hair B mask. I don't know if you guys see the hair B mask before. We have fibers, okay, on the mask. Why we have this? It's not only for making like a funny thing like this, but also has a purpose for that, okay? One of the things is the mask like this make the product very light. So the product, independent of mask, in very reconstruction mask, not working heavily inside the cortex. So, what are you telling me now, Roberta? You just like this. Normally, you can do like this, so it won't be so bad for you, okay? Sorry. But it's not like your hair is too heavy after you apply this mask and stay oily or greasy. No, because this mask has this fiber on. They want to make like the mask more likely to go inside and penetrate easily inside the cortex and make the job. Okay? So that's the first point. That's it. Thank you. Yeah. Pode botar o pincel do lado? Aqui. Pode botar até aqui depois para tirar. Don't leave the mask on the hair. Okay? Don't leave. Some people say, no, let me leave a little bit of the mask so can stay a little bit easier to comb after. Let me do this. And no. Don't do that. Don't leave the mask on the hair. Wash completely out. Rinse completely out. Make sure no more mask on the hair. Okay?
You don't leave the mask on for a few minutes?
You can leave for a few minutes. I don't want to leave right now in Julia's hair. I want to tell you guys why, because I want to use booster. So you don't want to get the hair too softly and smoothly because we want to put a booster. So the hair is going to be too oily. But if you don't want to use the booster after you apply, please leave the hair for 3 to 5 minutes. It's not that much, okay? But if you want it, like let me see, you're too busy, have the salon with 3-4 persons at the same time, clients, and you want to leave the client with the mask on the hair for a few minutes, or when you put it on the dryer for a few minutes, so it can stay like a little bit easier for you, work with the other clients, you can do that as well, okay? You can just put it like 5 minutes to 10 minutes on the dryer, or just put a plastic cap, leave the clients in the shampoo roll. That's no problem as well, okay? Definitely it's a little bit easier, you know, we make the whole hairs on the section, so. Guys, remember something. Always I explain this to everybody, all the time. The product makes 60% of the job. You the one make the other 40%. So sometimes we make some hairs, and by the end, we do like this. I'm doing half part, the other hairdresser do the other part. And by the end, the person just look my side and see how your side stay more straightened than mine. The completely different result with the same product, with the same time, is because the difference to do helps a lot. If you don't do it the correct way, if you don't do like the perfect blow dry and perfect flat iron, can you help me with this? Wait, this thing's here.
No, yo te tengo una preguntita.
That's true. Yes. Sí, mi amor.
¿Se puede hacer estilo libre en la aplicación?
¿Se puede hacer qué?
Estilo libre. Quiere decir, si el cliente tiene pelo reseco aquí mucho, se puede hacer un círculo, aplicar primero aquí y luego trabajar con el área que no está tan frizzy.
É a mesma coisa que usar lá, a I área, la área A, la área B, la área C. Entende? A área, B área, C área, it's the same. You know, you can just do like one side, and el tiempo que quiere, y después se aplica el otro. You know?
I have a question. How soon after
bom você ficar aqui agora, sabe? Porque eu ainda vou perguntar e você acabou não dá pra ouvir mais, filho. Repete a pergunta que ela fez, alto. Eu já sei, você tá rápido já. Gelado, então. Ok. Ela perguntou quando que pode colorir.
How soon after could you
How
color?
soon after you get the treatment? Because I know it lightens the hair just a tad. So how soon can they get colored? Do they have to wait a week? Can they do it the same day, the next day?
They can do it the same day. They can
Do it the
Yeah,
same
they can
day?
do it with hair B. You have two options to do. We never recommended to do the color before the treatment. Always is after the treatment. But let me see your client traveling today. So you can do the hair B and you can color after the hair B.
Right.
Okay? But after the complete treatment done, it's not after in this step here.
Right.
Some people want to right now go there and color and after color blow dry flat. We cannot do that. But you can finish the process and after finish you can color, okay? But we recommended normally wait 24 hours.
Yeah.
Why 24 hours? Because all the products working inside the cortex. Can you
Right.
open?
Because then you're gonna open it up again.
Open inside for 24 hours. So if your client can wait 24 hours to do the color treatment or other treatment, it's gonna be the best. But if some clients cannot wait because have traveling or don't have time enough and they don't want to lose,
Right.
you know, so just do on the same day. That's it.
And if it's highlights, sorry.
No, don't.
And if it's highlights, let's say they really need their roots highlights and they want the hair B. Should you do the highlights first and then the hair B?
Yeah, but not doing the same thing. Highlights don't do it the same day. Why?
The
Because the highlights is
first
over
and then-
process. But I do the highlights and after the hair B.
Right.
Okay? Now is the time to apply booster. Okay? If the client want to get the hair 100% straight, you don't need to apply booster in the whole hair. You have a lot of different ways to apply booster. First, only booster is concentrate only for the areas you have a very, very curly hair. It's not for the whole hair. Okay? So for Julia's hair, I want to apply booster just on the A area. On the area Julia has the very curls.
On damp hair.
Yeah. Some like it for me, for my hair, because Julia like very, very flat. I don't like very flat. So for my hair, I never apply booster on my A area completely. I apply booster just on here, here, and in the back. Because I love volume. So I apply booster here, my hair stay total flat. And I hate, you know. So I'm applying, you see booster is a big sections. You see I'm not putting small sections. I'm putting big sections, is a little spray on. Little, okay guys? Don't put it too much. You just little, like this.
Só para fazer uma pergunta, da outra vez tu falou que se a gente quiser, depois desse tratamento todo do hair B booster, tu pode aplicar também, dar o spray e o colágeno ou não?
No, we not recommend it. She just asking if after you apply the hair B and after you apply hair B booster, you can apply collagen together. No, collagen is completely different process. We not recommend that we use the collagen for this time. Sometimes, let me see, you have a kind of client with crazy fine hair, so difficult to desembaraçar.
To untangle.
So difficult to detangle. So you can get a little bit of the collagen and you can, like 1 or 2, just to get it easier for the tangle. That's it. But don't put the correct amount for the collagen, so the hair is going to be too heavy and the client definitely is not going to like it because it's going to be the kind of oil. Remember this hair, the cuticles is completely open. The cortex want to receive the transformation now. That is the time make the transformation. So you put the collagen is going to be too much, okay? See the way to apply? One more time, you apply to the back. You don't apply the side section from this area like this, okay? You apply always, I don't know you guys get attention of that, in the time you apply hair B, I'm apply always to the back, okay? For what, Roberta? You can get a natural hair with that way, and also, for me, the more important, the client's face can be completely clean all the time, okay? So that's, for me, is one of the important things. You have a question, Tom?
Sim, a questão de poder usar tintura após o processo, isso serve para highlights também?
Yeah, she just asked like the question to use the color after the process. You can use that for highlights as well? No. For highlights, the question should make it after that. You can use for the color on the same day, definitely no problem, but with highlights, we never recommend it to use it the same day. Always after 24 hours, okay? And why? Why? Because for highlights, you super over process the hair. So, is a real problem, Roberta, to use? No, I want to make it in my hair in the same time. I want to make it like Mariana's hair, my other daughter, the one is there. I want to make it highlights and do the Botox on the time. But at first, I have 100% control with the product. I mean, this is my baby, you know?
So you can choose
for
to use
me,
BB cream instead.
Yeah, for me it's so easy to manipulate with him. First, second, you know, I know my hair very well, and I know Mariana's hair very well, and I know the kind of the technique I can use to do that. But I'm not recommended to other persons do this, because if you write something or you say something, get it wrong, you have trouble. So don't do it. Okay, that's my suggestion. So after applying booster, you don't need to wait. You don't need to stop or something. Just like go quickly and start blow dry. Okay?
What exactly is in the booster? Because I have used it and I tried over here on my client, and their skin got very, very red when it gets on the skin.
And it burns.
So
and
you
it
just
burns.
did it now.
That's because
But you did the color first, so you did some
no,
chemical
no.
process first?
No,
You did a Botox first.
I did the Botox, and then, you know, they had like
She
the
has
hairline
hairline.
was very curly.
Yeah.
So I used the booster.
Yeah.
And I guess I got some of it on her skin, and it got very red. I mean, it was okay, but I was a little
Yeah,
surprised.
one
So
of the
what exactly is in the booster that
Yeah,
boosted it?
one of the points for booster, it is definitely, don't, if the client has sensitive skin, or like your client used laser peeling before, or your client, that's the important thing, okay guys? Facials, laser peeler like me. I make a laser 1 month ago, and after I use a cream night for getting my skin clear, like lighter. So definitely, if I use Botox today and touch my skin, definitely is gonna make my skin red, okay? Because my skin is sensitive, okay? And after I apply booster, it's gonna itch a little bit and get a more red. So always, you see Julius has very curly, but I'm not applying the skin. Because we already apply very close to the skin, the hair B, because she has a very curly front. So I'm applying the hair B, and booster, I still always leave booster 1.5 inch off the skin, okay? The booster hair, kind of sister of the formaldehyde. You know, it's the same family of the formaldehyde. It's less stronger than formaldehyde. The amount is like a 0.0005, but it has little thing, you know, of the formaldehyde. So because of this, some people feel like kind of, you know, burned or something like that. And definitely, if your client feel like this, if your client feel like this, it's because if you put too much product sometimes. But also, it's just like a blow dry carefully, like a very close. You see the way you blow dry, very close. My suggestion always is like apply to the back like this, because you make your clients feel more comfortable. And definitely the time you want to blow dry, just say for a client, close your eyes, like the way you're doing right now. Doesn't matter, it's just hair Botox. Doesn't matter if the hair Botox is really, I'm always recommended. You know, just more comfortable. Because the client sometimes, if you go very close to her face, you feel like it's uncomfortable, you know?
Could you use the booster on someone who has like that curly hair, but you
I
haven't
can
used
use
the
it.
Botox?
Or Francine, can you help me?
Yeah.
Francine can help me, that's okay. Okay, just make a question and she may.
But I feel like the one who curly hair and you get the hairstyle,
Ela quer saber se o booster pode ser usado a cliente que chega, não fez o Botox. Se ela pode, a cabeça muito mole, ela pode ficar só o booster, sozinho, sem fazer Botox. Não vai dar aquela...
Pode perguntar algo.
Okay?
Eu falar algo?
So her question is, can client comes in, they haven't done the hair yet. Can she apply the booster to do a blow dry before without doing the hair treatment?
Yes, you can apply the booster just for that. The booster, after we develop the booster, like we have so many phone
it's
calls.
gonna help them.
Yeah, it's
right?
gonna help a lot. We have a lot of clients, let me see. Today, Julia making a hair Botox. After a month, start growing a little bit here and start getting a little bit more curls. And she hates the curls in the front. So definitely, she coming just to do a regular blow dry with you. And you charge something more to just to apply
Right.
booster on the front. Definitely, you can do that.
They'll notice the difference. Right.
Hmm?
They will notice the difference.
Oh yeah, a lot. But my recommendation always is to make the booster with blow dry and flat iron.
Right.
Okay? Flat iron is important. Okay? If you guys have any question, just make the question so Francine can help to understand what they have to do. One important thing, guys, is like the way you wanna blow dry, okay? One of my big points is like, don't do the blow dry in the, like, just quickly blow dry. Do the perfect blow dry. Blow dry very well, like straight. You need to do straight blow dry. You know, not like it, oh, blow dry just with powder brush and that's it, because I want to flat iron after. So I can do whatever I want to do. No, definitely not. The blow dry for me is the more important part to do this treatment, okay? So always my recommendation is to do like the more beautiful blow dry you can make it, the more straight there, and also the ends. That's like all big problem is with the ends. Everybody think, oh, I need to do straightening, I need to make the ends flat. No, the ends always go to inside. So we put the ends to inside. Okay? Okay? Okay. If you want to apply BB cream, it's on the same time, okay? If, let me see, you don't want to apply therapy on the hands, but you want to apply BB cream on this time here, so that's the time, okay? That's the point to apply BB cream. You need to put BB cream here, in the hands, and working with the BB cream, okay? All RG products, you can combine one with the other one. All RG products. You can use Amazon with hair bead. You can use Amazon with BB cream. You can use BB cream with hair bead. All the treatments you can combine one with the other one, okay? like bands and you put completely inside, okay? And do the better blow dry ever. Make sure you get a control with the freeze. Make sure you take the freeze out with the blow dry. And sometimes you start blow dry and you see the hair start smoking a lot. It's because you leave the product in the hair. Okay, so go back to the shampoo bowl, rinse it again, and redo it again, okay? Ask to Mariana the BB cream brochure. Guys, if you have any question, if you want to come close here to see, okay? Feel free. On the area here, normally, you recommend that you should blow dry from the side, but a little bit to the back, but like this. But you want to recommend it like a blow dry on the side, you can do as well, okay? Me acompanha aqui embaixo, tá? Secando. Eu pego os fotos desse lado, entendeu? Vou colocar essa secando até o fim dela. Hã? Hã? Pode vir, pode vir. Uma das coisas importantes é a forma que você faz o roupa. É assim, uma grande sucesso que você vai ter. A forma que você one of the important things we have for idea is like the way you make the blow dry. Okay? I know a lot of persons do the blow dry, but I don't use the blow dry, don't take the freeze out. If you come to see Julia's hair, I don't need to use the flat iron for taking the freeze out. There is no more freeze on the hair. You know, you can come in here, you can touch the hair, and you can see the hair is soft, shiny, and everything before I make the blow dry. You know, so that's one of the big points. Okay? Definitely I want to like to blow dry everything to the front, you know, because she has like this kind of haircut. So you can style the haircut like with the client desire, that's no problem, okay? Can you take this coat? Okay, the flat iron is another very important step. Some clients ask to me if we cannot use the flat iron. No, you needed to use the flat iron, okay? You can use the flat iron or you can curly iron as well, that's okay. But the important point is to make sure you seal the hair, okay? Because the important point is get the hair completely sealed, okay? Tell the memory for the hair. That's the way I want to use stay for the next 3 months. You understand? Something like that, okay? I always recommend it to use kind of clips like this. The hair is, remember, at this point, the hair is already cuticles open, the hair flip. Thank you.
This is Felipe. No, Felipe.
Okay. One point. On this point here, the hair is completely sensitive. First, you will open the cuticles, working for 1 hour and 45 minutes inside the cortex. Now you start seal the cuticles, the time you put the mask and you start blow drying. But the hair is still sensitive. So you need to get attention in the way you do the flat iron. I always recommend it. You flat iron the hair right now with a perfect flat iron. The one has protection on, okay? Don't do with one with no protection. That's an important thing. Second thing, if you want to do bleach hair like this over process, take the flat iron and you put in 300, 350 maximum. Me, I'm doing that just because the jewelry is a little sections. I can do it in 450 because I know the way to do. But if you're too busy, have a lot of clients, or sometimes you don't, like it, you kind of busy and do this faster, don't do it, make it easier for you. You put it 350 and that's it. You put it 300 and that's it. If you want to do a hair like Renata's hair, the one is completely over processed, go straight and you put your flat iron in 350 or 300 and don't change. Okay? Don't make the sections too small. Can you go down? Don't make the sections too small, because if you do that, the hair is going to be more sensitive. Okay? So make like a big sections. Definitely this small section here, I want to do something like that. But if you see, I'm getting more concentrated in the A area, the grow area, and not that one. Also because the Julia side, they use that. See? And the ends always to inside. Okay? Francine, can you help me here? Just help me to can you go that in the back and help me to do this, okay. In this case, definitely you stay more concentrate in the A area, okay? So it's gonna help you a lot. And you start flat iron normally. After, or let me see, you don't have the hair damage or over process. Just flat iron with the regular temperature, and always big secrets for ants. you get the ends inside, okay? Now, because it's no more with iron, I can put it in flat iron again, 450, wait a little bit so the flat iron can be on the temperature correct. And if you want it, in this case, we can go a little bit quickly again, or just the A area, and make sure to be there correct, okay? That's it. And now you start making, let me see, this is a natural hair, just stay like this. We can go, we need to go very close to the scalp. I love RG flat iron because first thing, because we take 2 years to develop this flat iron. And one of the things I love in this flat iron is this shape, because we developed this shape. So one of my main problems in the time I'm working with just hairdresser, just in the salon, is because I have a big problem in this area here, because we need to all the time do like this. With this flat iron, no more. You can stay like this normally, so it's too much better. And get the contour and everything. So the big point is get it very, very, very close to the scalp. Okay? Because the clients like Julia, if you do like Francine's hair, you don't need to go too close to the scalp. You can go close, but not that close. You don't need to have a lot of concern about that. But Julia's hair is a kind of curly hair. And the curly people don't want to stay the hair with like all very straight and the root very puff already. So always go close to the Julia scalp, and in my suggestion to flat iron, that's my suggestion, okay? I know everybody have one way to do the flat iron, but my suggestion always is take after you do your section, take the back section a little bit together and do everything together, just to make sure you have the hair very organized, okay? And the other big point is to make sure you put the ends to inside. If your clients say, oh, Roberta, you know, I hate my ends to inside. I like to do my hair with my ends straight. Oh, okay, honey, that's no problem. You can wash your hair after the treatment and you can put your ends for whatever you want. But right now, today, I didn't put it to inside. Because at the time you put the ends to inside, you curve the ends and you make the ends look, after you wash one more time, natural. If you make it straight, it's not going to look natural, okay? My other recommendation is always do the A area first, and that's this area here, and after go to the B area. So you see, like for me, first I'm straightening the A area. After the A area is a very straight, I'm going to the B and C area, okay? That's another suggestion. Definitely does not make a difference if you do a little bit different. But just like to, for you make sure you have the A area very straight. If you guys have any question, or if you guys want to come in here to see the hair, to touch, feel, and whatever you guys want, okay? Who here would work with hair Botox? You.
Nele, talvez eu comece a trabalhar.
Não, você já trabalha, não?
Não.
Não. Você nunca usou nem experimentou, não provou?
Não.
Tá.
Eu já vi cabelos feitos.
Já viu o cabelo
Já.
antes, mas não que você tenha feito.
Não, eu tenho feito.
Tá, legal. Não, porque é a primeira vez que você está tendo. Primeira vez que você assistiu o treinamento?
De hair botox, sim. Geralmente eu trabalho com progressiva. Eu trabalhava no Brasil e vim trabalhar aqui também com progressiva. Mas nunca fiz outro tipo de coisa com o cabelo.
É a primeira vez que você vem aqui?
É.
Gente, parece que eu te conheço de qualquer jeito.
É? Não, primeira vez.
It's amazing. I got to experience
Oh, yeah.
the formula from before because this formula is actually more progressed.
Yeah.
So it's really amazing because as a hairdresser, I always like test it on myself. So that way I work with my hair on a daily basis so I can understand the way the product works so I can explain to my clients. So it's actually amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
It exfoliates your scalp, actually,
Yeah,
the one
that's it.
before.
Yeah.
Because I felt like my testimony is that my hair was not growing. And of course, it has to do with what you eat and everything else, but my hair was stuck. And I said, well, let me give it a try, because it hurt, I'm gonna use it anyway. So I actually, yeah.
No, still. Just because I like your testimony, I want him just like come back with the camera and you repeat for me the thing you tell, because you're a client, and that's a good, no, and this is the best way to do, because like me, always I'm saying that, but that's okay, I'm the. Just like, she just like explain her about hair botox and her experience about hair botox. So her B, so it's a good, like just record like a.
The first formulation is different than the second formulation, and the application is different also. So I would say in the first time that they made the hair B Botox, my experience was that I saw and I felt the tingling on my scalp. That was before you didn't know that you didn't have to put it on your scalp.
I was the guinea pig in my salon.
Right.
Because I do the same thing. I have to try it
But
first.
We still have the same result. This
Yes,
formula
yeah.
is still like exfoliator.
Exactly, so
Because it's an acid. The main ingredients.
Glycolic acid.
Yeah, it's a blend of acids.
Yeah.
Like so you
Because
have
it's
so
the
many
same-
acids on. So
Correct.
that helps like it
Right.
growing.
So, going back to the testimony, so what I felt like it did is because I use different products, and as hairdressers, we're always experimenting with different products. And I felt like maybe it was because my pores, they were so probably clogged. So the hair Botox came in and cleansed from the inside, and it's just served as an exfoliator, deposit all the proteins and omega oils. So my hair just started growing all of a sudden now, because we do a lot of African Americans in the salon. We work with natural hair, extremely frizzy hair. We see a huge difference in our clients when it comes to shine, when it comes to growth, especially those, I would say, relaxed clients that we try to get them out of the relaxer and introduce them to the hair B. All the edges, they were all gone, they're all coming back. You see what I'm saying?
Also because that hair type, they don't like to wash their hair every week. So they have product on top of product on top
So
of product.
those are the clients that you see the effect better, because you can see a difference transitioning them from one that is too harsh, that it's breaking your hair, to one that is actually depositing all these vitamins and helping your hair grow, and you see the shine. It's actually amazing. And with the hair mask also, I've noticed that there's, like we were talking about earlier, as a hairdresser, you know exactly the way to treat your hair. And one day, it's crazy, it's just amazing. Just one day I said, maybe if I wash my hair differently, because my hair is so fine, and like she said, fine people, we want body. You know what I'm saying? Like our hair is like cotton. It looks like it's a lot, but seriously, it's when you touch it's not.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me try something differently, because I was doing this to wash it just to get it big. It wasn't working. It was just looking frizzier than it's ever been. So I said, let me do the hair bead and work with that. When I did the hair mask and the shampoos and everything, I actually started going with the grain of the hair so I don't mess up that cuticle that makes my hair look frizzy. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So now I'm washing my hair like this, and I'm putting the hair mask downward. When I rinse it, of course I do it my own self. Don't ask, it's really hard. So I'm doing it my own self in the shower. So the shower, the water is rinsing the hair be out of my hair, and then the mask the same way, right? So when I air dry my hair, I come out of the shower, I put the blow dryer on top of my hair. Instead of making my hair go crazy all over the place. So now I have the blow dryer drying my hair downwards, and the cuticle, it's amazing.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you can feel the difference, the way you apply it, the way you rinse it, and the way you treat the hair just makes a big difference, but you have to do it properly.
Right.
Yeah, that's a
I
big.
second that. I second that, everything she said. My sister, who has the real curly hair, we had the hair Botox where I used to work, and then I just moved to another salon, so I didn't have it for a few weeks. And when I got it, and my sister saw the pink bottle, she's like, oh my God, that's the best thing that worked for my hair, and that was just the mask. After
It's,
she
yeah,
washes her
it's
hair.
really good. I
No,
mean,
the way to apply is completely, that's, you know, I wanna get like it so excited the time I see some hairdressing like this, really understand the concept. Because
Exactly.
sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm talking like I'm stupid to say something that
Exactly.
people don't really get
It's
it,
the
you know?
way the application.
Yes, something, the way you blow dry. The people just think like, you know, just getting the blow dry and dry like
It's
a crazy
not.
like that. That's not like
Exactly.
this. You need a blow dry, you do this, or just get in the hand. Some people take the hands and do like
No,
this.
because then
It's
you're
not
buffing up
that,
the
you know,
cuticle.
you like,
Exactly.
the hair is open, guys. You
Exactly.
just get at the hair, the product working for 1 hour inside the cortex. The hair is like a baby now. So you never take your baby to have the first shower and you put the baby in the water. Come on, it's not like that. So
Exactly.
you need to like just rinse the baby nicely and
Yes,
gently, you know?
exactly.
So it's the same. The client's hair
It's
is
so
your
true.
baby, you know, and so sensitive. The product work with acids. So the hair, the regular pH for the hair go to 5, 7, sometimes depending on your hair, go to 0 to 2. So that way you work with the hair and you blow dry the hair in the pH 0 or 2. So come on, you put attention on that. You know, that's very important.
It's crazy because actually using this product and understanding the way it works, it really makes you understand the way the hair lives.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's I was telling the girls over here that, you know, the kind of people that you want to have this for is to introduce the people and educate them to how important it is to treat your hair properly. Because everybody wants everything that's fast, everything that's quick, and everything that's fast is not always good for you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Not only that, but as hairstylists and professional, our health, you know, because the whole formaldehyde, the keratin, we use a lot of products that we know are not good for us in the long run. So this is a really good alternative.
Yes, you're
If you're
absolutely right.
concerned,
Yes.
there's a lot of
Yes.
hairstylists who are very concerned about their health. They might have asthma or anything else.
Exactly.
And this is a great alternative because it gives you the same results,
You're
but
absolutely
in a
right.
healthier way for you and the client.
Correct. That's
So that-
it.
that's really important,
And
too.
more, like, that's the thing
Yeah.
I want to show you, like, sometimes the hair is too damaged, guys. The hair is already damaged.
That's
It's
true,
already
yeah.
like open, and
Right.
ends completely open, over processed. And we put the keratin, like RG keratin is amazing. Amazon, I cannot tell about all the keratins, but about Amazon is really good. But it's not that good for healthy, for the hair, for treatment the hair like Hair B. Definitely
Right,
not.
right.
Hair B, see, Amazon is a gel formula. I cannot use the same silicones I'm using in Hair B. I cannot use the same protein if I'm using Hair B. Amazon, you apply, you blow dry and go home. Hair B, you apply and stay minimal 20 to 30 minutes.
Exactly.
So it's a working process. So it's completely different technique. So definitely this one giving more and more and more and more life for the hair. And today is so difficult to have some people don't have a color on or never make highlights or something. Everybody already did something.
Process.
You know, so almost 80% is already over processed. Okay? So that's the result. If your clients want to color the hair, that is the time to do. If your client, definitely you put the hair wet and start applying the color. That's the result for the treatment. So you guys, after you finish this one, just take little drops of argan oil. Okay, like little, just little, so you don't get the hair greasy. One of the good things for RG argan oil is a very, very light. So that's one of the points that you can use, no? Everybody love it because it don't make your hair greasy. You can use like all the time, very fine hair. So just apply on the ends. Okay. So now, you guys, Johnny, can you stand up? So that's the final hair, okay? So you see the difference, the hair is so soft and shiny. You can touch, you want it, Julia, no problem, everybody can come and touch. That's, you know, and one of the things I want to love you to touch is the ends. So you making hair and getting the ends, and she's a teenager, you know, 16 years old, she's played soccer, she's washed the hair every single day, so ties the hair with that hair. So you know this girl's making everything with the hair, you know, and she is a blow dry, flat iron, back home, that's it. You know, but one of the things is I like it. It's like a between before Hair B, I'm making Amazon and Julia's hair all the time, every 2 months, sometimes every 3 months. But her hair is not like that. Her hair is not still like a shiny and softer, you know, and bouncing, you know, with like right now. So that's the big difference for me. The big difference is like you can offer to your client straightening, but with quality. It's not just straightening, but you get your hair straightened and you get your hair treatment. So after this, it doesn't matter. You can make it blow dry, you can make a flat iron, you can get your hair curly tomorrow, you can do whatever you want to do, but with your hair healthy. You know, that's my main point. Okay, so any questions you guys have them, I'm here to answer. So anything you needed, you know, I think all of you guys is almost Francine clients, so also we have some specials going on today because that's one of the ways RG want to say thank you for you guys to come. So Francine also has special packets for you guys today, and we're gonna start doing trainings every 2 months. Every month and a half, 2 months, something like that. We know like the high season start right now, so we know like by December you guys are gonna be too busy. So we wanna try to do a next training on November, okay? So we wanna talk about BB cream better, and we wanna talk about collagen line and CC line. So it's not gonna be Hair B again, but it's gonna be the other 3 lines we have for help you also to make extra money on the high season, okay? So thank you everybody to come. One more time, be here for answer any question, anything you guys need. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Great? Questions?